What's up, everybody? We're back with another edition of Everyday Hoops. Hope you guys are having a good one. And today, just a few minutes ago, while I was recording this video, Jrue Holiday has been traded to the Boston Celtics. Big move. We're going to talk all about it, the teams involved, the impact, all stuff like that. Thank you guys for the views on the videos and the shorts recently. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the content around here, consider subscribing, turn notifications to all stuff like that. I really appreciate it. It helps it a lot. And yeah, I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's get right into it. So, Jrue Holiday was acquired a few days ago by the Portland Trail Blazers in a big three-team Damian Lillard trade from the Milwaukee Bucks. And it was no secret that they were trying to flip him for some more stuff because they do have a lot of young guards. Super Anderson, Anthony Simon, Shaedon Sharpe. They just didn't see the need for Jrue Holiday on the team, and they knew they could get a lot back from him because he's one of the better two-way guards in the league, and a lot of teams will be calling for him. In the last few days, a lot of teams have been linked to him, but now it finally happens. He ends up with the Boston Celtics. A full trade as the Celtics receive Jrue Holiday, and the Portland Trail Blazers are receiving Robert Williams, Malcolm Brogdon, a 2024 first from Golden State, and a 2029 unprotected first from the Celtics from Woj. So basically, the Blazers get 2 more picks to add to the other 3 they got from the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, technically they got 1 first and 2 swaps, but that probably going to end up in first round picks. So yeah, so they basically end up with 3 first round picks, 2 pick swaps, and then they bring back Robert Williams and Malcolm Brogdon. We'll talk about the Celtics side first. Jrue Holiday, that's a big move. This is a big move, man. Celtics got Kristaps Porzingis this offseason. They still had a really good team, obviously, trying to win an NBA championship. They've been a contender for the past few seasons, and then Jrue Holiday becomes available, and they go kind of all in a little bit and double down. They saw the Bucks got better with Damian Lillard, and they said, we got to get better too. We got to counteract that, and they countered it by bringing in their old guard and Jrue Holiday. They gave up a couple firsts. They gave up some pieces that were important last year and the years before to this team's success, but with Kristaps Porzingis coming in, with Jrue Holiday now coming in, this is a big move for the Celtics. I love this move for Boston. They got rid of Marcus Smart in the Kristaps Porzingis deal, and now they bring in kind of a upgraded version of a big upgraded version of Marcus Smart, a guy that can actually run the point guard in Jrue Holiday. Now they don't really have to. A few days ago, there's a report that came out that said just Jason Tatum's going to be playing a lot of point guard, or a lot more point guard this year. But now they bring in Jrue Holiday, a guy that can put in at the point guard position. And now this becomes very interesting what their lineups are going to be. Very interesting. So originally it was going to be Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Tatum, Porzingis, and Horford, I'm guessing. Now you bring in Jrue. I guess you bring Derek White. Derek White becomes the Malcolm Brogdon role. Derek White becomes a 6th man. You throw Jrue, Jaylen, Tatum, Porzingis, and Horford. I like that lineup a lot, man. This is a big move for the Celtics, man. I didn't expect it to happen so quick. I thought it was going to take a little while. Not saying it would last till the season, but I thought it was going to take a little bit. It only took 4 days or something like that. Yeah, the Celtics really got him in and got this done. Again, gave up some pieces that were a little bit important, not super diehard important, but a little bit of important pieces for the last few years, and a couple first round picks. But their 2024 pick was a Golden State pick, which probably isn't even going to be a top 10 pick or anything anyway. And then 2029 first, who knows? In 5 years, who knows what the Celtics are going to be. But at this point, they have a chance to win a championship, so you take that risk. And they do it with Jrue Holiday, man. That's a big move. That is a really big move for the Celtics. And now the Celtics and Bucks look like the two kind of behemoths in the East going at it. Man, that's going to be very, very fun. And for the Blazers side, they knew that if they got Jrue Holiday, they could flip it for some more, and they got some more. They got 2 first-round picks in this deal. Are they the best first-round picks? No, but I mean, it's first-round picks. You never know what's going to happen. More time to, they already have kind of solidified their guys. This is who we're going to build around. And so the other first-round picks kind of don't really need to be top 5 picks or anything. They can just need to be first-round picks so they can go and acquire some more solid talent. They got that in 2024 as well. They don't have to wait for those picks. They got a pick for next year's draft, and they got a 2029 unprotected first. So, again, we don't know what Boston's going to be like at that point, but we'll see. They get back Robert Williams. Very young, solid, big. He's shown a lot of potential. It's just, unfortunately, the injuries have really kind of diminished what he really could be. And now with Porzingis in there with Boston, he was kind of going to be relegated to a bigger bench role. So the Celtics kind of thought, you know what, we have Porzingis, Horford. You got to give up something to get something. and they give up something was the first, and they give up Robert Williams, a young guy that I think a lot of Celtics fans liked a lot as well. But now he goes to Portland. He gets to be a little bit more free. They also did bring in DeAndre Ayton in the Dame trade, so Robert Williams is still going to be coming off the bench. But I like it for Portland. They get another young big that fits the timeline still, and they can kind of wait patiently on, develop, and see what he can do. Maybe he, if Ayton isn't doing much, Robert Williams come in and replace him. Robert Williams come in and do his thing, So I like that point. And then again, Malcolm Brogdon, a guy that I originally should have been traded for Kristaps Porzingis, but the health problems have been a big thing. There's a lot of stuff coming out recently about Malcolm Brogdon. The Celtics organization hasn't really talked, and all this stuff. But now Portland gets Malcolm Brogdon, and now reports are saying they're going to try to flip him for something else because, again, they have a lot of young guards. They don't really see the need to have Malcolm Brogdon, and a couple contending or good playoff teams would like to have a Malcolm Brogdon, even though there's a lot of stuff coming out about his health. Malcolm Brogdon's still very solid. Now, what they're going to get back from Malcolm Brogdon, probably nothing to the amount of what they got back for Dame and Jrue, but still something decent. They probably could get, I don't know about a first-round pick, but maybe a couple seconds, maybe another solid young player. But yeah, so in total, Portland's in total haul for Damian Lillard, including Jrue Holiday, in the trade. So they got back DeAndre Ayton, Robert Williams, Malcolm Brogdon, Toumani Camara, 3 first-round picks, and 2 pick swaps. That's pretty good. Definitely could have been a lot worse, but they did pretty solid. They got back 2 young bigs in DeAndre and Robert Williams that they can develop, 3 first-round picks, 2 pick swaps. Not all of them are right now, but again, there's still picks that you can use in the future. Malcolm Brogdon, another guy who maybe they can flip and get tiny bit more added onto it. So yeah, man, wow. I'm very surprised they got this done very quick. And the Celtics, man, Jrue Holiday, that's a huge move. That is a big move right there, man. Boston-Milwaukee game. If they meet up, if they meet up in the conference finals, man, that series is gonna be crazy. Very, very excited, man. The East just got a whole lot better again. For the second time in the past 5 days, the East got better. This is wow. Just wow. Yeah, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you enjoyed the content, consider subscribing, turn notifications, all stuff like that. I'd really appreciate it. It really upset a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.